Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. I have a review and it's going to be like a slight rant review because I really did not enjoy reading this book. And that is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. Um, yeah, we're just going to get into it. I debated whether or not to like even review this. Um, but I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts. The first one is it really feels like a mix between The Mortal Instruments and The Covenant. The Covenant is like a movie from like the early 2010s, 2005, 2006, 2007, around there. I don't quite remember. It's got Stephen Strait in it and Chase Crawford before Gossip Girl and everything like that. And it's about like these four families that have like a secret covenant that they keep, and they're like they have magic and witches and things like that. So it kind of made me think of that. And then the whole Mortal Instruments, because she witnesses a murder of a thing that she shouldn't be able to see. It's kind of like Clary and the Demons and Shadowhunters. And I was like, this just feels like a Shadowhunters ripoff. And I'm not the hugest fan of the Mortal Instruments. I do like the first three in the series. After that, I kind of dropped off and was like, I don't care anymore because I felt like the story had been told. So yeah, I was like, this kind of just feels like a mix of things that I have read before. Selwyn is part demon, and like I know that like all of the Merlins or whatever they call themselves are part demon, but I was like, yeah, this feels a lot like Shadowhunters now. Considering the fact that for the longest time they think Jace is half demon when it's actually Sebastian. And you know, the whole Clary and Jace being brother and sister and not actually being brother and sister. You did not come here for a Shadowhunters review, but I'm giving you one anyway. So yeah, I was like, okay, this is really starting to feel like Shadowhunters. And then I got to the point, I think I was about 50 to 60% in, and I was like, I am so sick of Selwyn. I am so sick of hearing him. And I was like, it really didn't help that I was also like using the audiobook to get through it quicker. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't care. And it was another one of those that he's like, he thought she was a spy and she was like trying to like infiltrate their group. And I was like, dude, that's not it. Like, would you shut up and listen to her? Like, I am so sick of hearing your voice and you being like so self-important and everything. And I'm just like, Selwyn, shut up. I don't care. I don't care. And then like, I think it was about 70 to 75% of the way through, I was like, oh God. Oh God, please tell me we're not heading towards like Selwyn and Bree being together. Because at this point I had like checked out. I was like, I don't care. Get this dude off the page. I like the, I don't remember his name right now. It's not really important anyway because I'm not continuing in this series. But the guy who's descended from Arthur and he's like the leader of this group or whatever. He's trying to become the leader and everything. I was like, I'm rooting for him. And I was like, is this gonna pull, and I'm sorry to keep bringing this up, but I was like, is this gonna pull like an ACOTAR on me where it's like she's in love with this one and then she falls for the shadow boy who's like emo and has a tragic backstory. And I was like, I am so sick of seeing this trope now. And maybe that's just because I'm a huge ACOTAR fan and I love Reese so much. But I am so sick and tired of books pulling this on me where I am reading it and I'm like, we are headed down this road and these two are going to be together. They are in game. And then you throw in a third character and it's like a love triangle, except you know which part of the triangle they're going to pick. Kind of like Katniss, Gale, and Peeta from Hunger Games. And I'm like, I am so tired. I am so tired. Like, can we please just like leave this trope? Just leave it alone. It's been overdone. And like, I know why, because ACOTAR is such a big thing. And I think ACOTAR came out in 2016, 2017. Think I'm correct. I'll have to look that up before I post this. And this came out in 2020. So by then, ACOTAR and the whole series was like in full swing by that point. So yeah, I think it may have borrowed a little bit from ACOTAR, just like that trope. No one owns that trope. I realize that no one can truly own a trope. But still, I was like, I'm so sick and tired of seeing this trope in books. And I was like, I'm not continuing in this series. I know this is like the first in a trilogy, and this thing was already big, like by itself. And I was just like, oh, I don't care. Like, I feel like Shadowhunters did it better, honestly. But yeah, I did not like this book. I did not like it at all. This was I think a magical readathon prompt. I think I used this to fulfill one of those, which is fine. It got it off of my Outcrate TBR veteran, so I didn't have to pull it from the jar. So I was kind of happy about that I already got it out of the way. But yeah, that was my kind of sort of ranty, sort of not really review of Legendborn by Tracy Deonn, and I'm gonna go put this on my unhaul pile right now. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. Bye!